What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Fantasy Fume. Today, me and Mason, he is driving to work right now, but we are still here to break you some news. So I'm sorry if his camera's a little laggy on our end. You know, it's kind of tough going from, he's driving to work. Okay, give the guy a little bit of a break. But we have ginormous news with Gus Edwards and Marcus Peters potentially tearing their ACLs on back-to-back plays in practice, and then they had to cut practice short right here before the game on Thursday. Mason, what do you think about the news here? What does this mean for the game tonight? Mason.
Drafts Tyson Williams.
What does this mean for fantasy football? Sorry, Mason's having some technical difficulties on his end, so I'm going to take over just for a second. He's here again now. You can see him right now. But what does it mean, Mason?
Oh, basically this means that Tyson Williams is going to be the man, all right? They also signed Le'Veon Bell. So if you guys are listening to this, put the phone down, go sign Tyson Williams to your fantasy squad. If he's gone, try to take Le'Veon Bell. And a third option, we are looking at Latavius Murray. The Saints just cut him. That is going to be a viable option for the Ravens to go out and sign.
That's Paul's guy right now. He's really high on them signing Latavius Murray, and he hated that he got cut because he drafted him in leagues, and he thought he was going to be pretty solid this year. I think Latavius Murray will get signed by the Ravens. However, you're also looking at guys like maybe Todd Gurley and Devonta Freeman, who just had little practice sessions with the Ravens for a job. So this is very interesting. And what does this mean for the Ravens defense now without Marcus Peters? It means that the Raiders can go out and sling the ball on him, maybe a little bit more freedom for Henry Ruggs on the Monday Night Football game. That's pretty big news there. Me and Mason have been drafting Tyson Williams in leagues because we knew that he's going to be getting volume. But now with Gus Edwards out of the picture, you can look for Tyson Williams to be a number one running back and possibly somebody who can give you 15 fantasy points a week.
Yep, agreed 100%. Am I still hanging in here on the call?
Yep, you're good.
Right on. No, guys, Stone's completely right on that. We actually made some predictions that Derek Carr might not be able to pass for over 260 yards, but this is definitely going to change things for Monday Night Football. So Keep an eye out on that.
Yep. We just wanted to break the latest and greatest news here from the Fantasy Few as early as possible. Really, the things that stand out here is, one, the Ravens defense might fall in, just in general now. It might just be a lot worse. But at the same time, Tyson Williams and Le'Veon Bell are now the 1 and 2 running backs in an extremely high-powered rushing offense in Baltimore. This is huge news in the world of fantasy. If you have Gus Edwards, go ahead and drop him and pick up Tyson Williams immediately. If he isn't available, go and grab Le'Veon Bell or Latavius Murray, as Mason stated. But Latavius Murray might be a bit of a reach right now just because they did try out Devonta Freeman and Todd Gurley, so they might be leaning towards one of those two guys.
Yep.
So,
right on. Love it.
So this has just been a quick little breaking news segment from the Fantasy Few. I'm Stone Darrow, and that's Mason Reed. Mason, kick it away with the words that you always love to say.
Fantasy Few out, baby.